What's up there, SEO pros? Welcome back to the How to Get SEO Client Series Part 4. Today what we're doing is we're going to be covering how to get SEO clients with roadmaps or SEO audits. So some of you guys know that when I first started doing SEO audits, I was doing them for free on my channel, and I was actually able to get a good amount of clients out of it. And I recommend this to pretty much anybody who's going to want to get clients to either start out for free or make a little bit of money by charging people to do audits, but telling them that you want to do them live for like some sort of discount. So how you're going to do this is, first of all, you're going to want to figure out whether or not you want to just do it with a notepad like I used to do it, or use the SEO roadmap template that I've personally created, which is in my mastermind if you want to get it. It's 49 bucks I think to get in. And let me find the template. Sorry. Templates. Oops. Drive. Templates. Here. And I believe it's this one. This is the one. No, this is the old one. Let me get the new one. This is the new one. Yeah, so this is the new one. Speaking of which, let me new SEO roadmap. So the tutorial for this roadmap as well is actually in here. What you're going to want to do is just watch the tutorial that comes with this, which I think I should actually put in here. I'll actually put that in here at the end of this video. But what you're going to do is you're going to follow this tutorial, pretty much see how to use this roadmap. It's not too difficult. And then once you do that, you're going to just go in and fill out these different sections for somebody's website. So this isn't too difficult to do. I'll show you a little bit more about how this works in a second. But I'll show you the alternative free option if you don't want to get the mastermind and pay the 50 bucks. So let's just say, for instance, you're going to do a website for somebody. One of the ways you would probably want to do it is, say, first of all, post in like a Facebook group like White Hat SEO Network, or you know, anything that's, just type in SEO on Facebook, go to groups, and in here you'll just find different groups. And what you can do is you can post in here giving away free site SEO audit. Let me know if you're interested. So you would say giving away free site SEO audit on YouTube live today. Let me know if you're interested in that. And most people will. I mean, there's a lot of people who will be interested in that. So you would post that, and once, you know, people say yeah, what you would do is you would just do random name generator, grab the different names who entered in. Oops, sorry, random name picker I meant to say. You'd put in the different names, pull the person that got it, and I'd be surprised if you didn't get at least 3 people to say yes. And then you would just say, okay, Fred, you know, Alex, Larry, whatever, and pick random name. It'll give you Fred. You say, okay, Fred, you won. And this is optional. You could say, I want the site Google Analytics or not, or Search Console. If you're just gonna be doing a basic audit, you don't really need it. So you grab the person's name, you ask for their URL, and then remember, you're going to be streaming this, so you're going to want to follow tutorial 2 to set up your streaming. If you guys haven't watched tutorial 2, make sure you go back and watch that. Sorry, I keep needing to clear my throat. And then once you do that, you're going to go live, start streaming. You're going to grab the URL and just basically follow this layout here. So you would go, you know, Screaming Frog, put in the URL, start checking that, and then you would just go back over through all this stuff and watch all the tutorials first. So you know, not too difficult. If you're going to be doing it with just a notepad, the best way to do that is just to go through Screaming Frog and look at all the different sections that Screaming Frog is telling you is going on that's wrong. Like, for instance, you know, URLs are too short or too long, or, you know, page titles are missing. You would just go through these different things on here and then, you know, figure out the different things that you need to fix, like over 65 characters in terms of titles, that kind of thing. That's the easiest way to do it. And then you would just go ahead and go, okay, number 1, you know, fix URLs too long. And at the end, after you get your whole list of things, you would just make a top 10. And the top 10 is like the priority list. So number 1, you know, remove no index tag from the site because your entire site's being no indexed, or whatever it is, right? So that's that. I mean, you know, pretty easy. If you guys want to see like one of my live tutorials that I've done in the past, I'll leave a link for that as well. So let me just go into YouTube SEO audit, and let me see. So I think this was me doing an audit before, and you could pretty much just follow what I do there. But I mean, that's pretty much it, guys. I mean, it's not a lot of work. You're really just taking, what is it? Let me get the homework for today. So as you guys know, with this series, there is homework for each assignment. So if we go to chasefinder.com/how to get SEO clients, these are all the previous videos with the homework assigned to each video. So for this video's homework, I would say number 1, make a post in a Facebook group about free audit giveaway live on YouTube. And you don't have to do it live, you could do it or recorded. Step number 2, figure out if you want to use Notepad or Chase's template for 49 bucks. And then I'll just get that link really quick so you guys can, if you want to get in there. Boom. Conduct audit on person's website. Oh, actually, sorry. If you have Chase's audit spreadsheet, watch tutorial to see how to conduct audit. If not, follow this tutorial for Notepad audit. So grab that for you guys. All right, number 4, we have conduct audit for a person's website. Shouldn't really take longer than an hour if you're just gonna be doing like a basic overview, as long as the site's URLs indexed is under 500. If it's over that, you probably want to, choose a different website. If it's like a 20,000 page website, you want to be a little bit careful about that because that could take a really long time. And then after that, you probably want to pitch some of your services, right? Because within these audit templates, there's like different package inputs, like, how much you would charge for these different things. Like say, for instance, you want to do keyword research or, fixing website structural issues, whatever that is. That's where you're going to just go in there and recommend those things for whatever price. And you can change these prices up if you want. But I recommend, if you are going to be selling an audit, or selling the services after an audit, which you generally should, go in and figure out, what you would actually charge for those things, and agree to some sort of, if you are going to be doing something, agree to some sort of project-based work instead of hourly-based work. Because I honestly think hourly-based work in terms of SEO is kind of dumb, but that's up to you. So figure out if you want to sell or potentially you want to pitch services after audit, which you probably should, and then figure out pricing for said services. I'd recommend you go with project-based pricing, at least for the first month. And I would agree to a month turnaround followed by an analytics report as well. Also with a top 10 roadmap for the next month. At that point, you can try to figure out whether or not you want to charge it like monthly or whatever, but most people will end up buying from you again if you do that. So that's for that tutorial. For the next one, we'll probably do one other type of video content creation idea. So I'll see you guys in that next video. If you guys are watching live right now, I'm not going to end the stream. I'm just ending this video. So until I see y'all next time, happy SEOing.